Well, hey there, ladies and gentlemen. You'll find the friend list on the home menu. I don't know. Anyway, so we're about to get started on Sonic Lost World. Although this one is a planned trial run, so I won't be playing the whole thing. You'll just be seeing one video or whatever. What's in the notifications here? May cut this out? I don't know. Oh yeah, well, I won't cut that out. Yeah, we know about all that jazz. Well, anyway, obviously I'm playing the Wii U version of Sonic Lost World. So, shall we get started? Yes, we shall. Here we go. Alright. Let's see. Saga. Let me turn down the TV just a tad. Yeah, I know what to do. I know. Good for you. Version 4.0.0. However you say that. Guess what? I changed my what do you call it? Me today. Oh yeah, well. Here we go.
Drop the critters, Eggman! If you insist.
Whoa, that's harsh! You'll have to swing back around for it.
Predictable. He must really love those things! We're hit! Whoa! What's that in the clouds?
That must be the lost hex. Cool!
Less looking, more landing!
All right, I can land this, but it's gonna be bumpy.
That must be the Lost Hex, as in actually the same place. We're just disguising it as different. This is Green Hill Zone, just, you know. You know, it's cool at first with Sonic Generations. Because, you probably know the story by now. So yeah, I'm just gonna screw around because it's, you know. Now, of course, I'm looking at this at 60 frames per second at the moment. But you're most likely watching it at 30 frames. Unless I somehow found a way to change it. Boy, I'm getting kind of a Sonic Forces vibe here. You know, this is basically a result of people whining for classic Sonic stuff. This game right here, I mean the design of this game. It's a result of people whining for it and Sega kinda wanting to cash in on it, but not in exactly the right way. But yeah, it can get a little frustrating. Not because of that. That was just me. But it was just like this game is just kind of okay. It has its fans, of course, but oh, there we go. Not that I'm gonna do anything with it, but. Yeah, but they've been delving way too much into the, you know, this auto run thing. Oh, into the classic Sonic. I actually don't remember what I was going to go with that. But anyway. So yeah. This game is, like I said, it's okay. Alright, go ahead. And the wisps in this game, by the way, are basically the equivalents of the guns in Shadow Hedgehog. And by that I mean, it's the equivalents of the guns because the guns are basically just kind of there. They don't have any story purposes. And I'll wait.
Oh, stay calm, little guy. Sonic and Tails will get your buddies back. Sonic, did you get those animals back from Eggman?
Just the one container he tossed off his Eggmobile.
Wait a minute, just the one? Weak. I would have gotten them all back by now.
Save the rest of them.
What? Let me go.
I hate to think what Eggman's doing to those poor things.
I'm on it.
Just in the background when Knuckles just kind of dragged away by those animals. Look, the Knights thing. Look, the Yoshi thing. Look, the Zelda thing. Look, the next... I don't know what I'm doing with that. Anyway. You get way too many, if you set it up, you get way too... Of course, now that the Miiverse is gone, you know, you can't exactly do much with it now, but... you know... You know, honestly, this is a very lackluster, thing. This, Hub World, but it's actually better than Sonic Lost Worlds. Sonic Lost Worlds, that's the one I'm playing. Sonic, Forces. Well, let's see. I may do one of those stages. I'll think about it. I'll just... We'll see. Cutscene again.
Transformation 101. Bunnies to badniks. Boom! Instant army. It needs to be a big army if I'm taking over the world below.
You are quite the mighty conqueror.
Yes, yes I am. I conquered you, didn't I? And with your help, I'll not only rule the world, I'll finally destroy that blue nuisance, Sonic.
Eggman wants the little hedgehog destroyed.
Yeah, well, I feel like destroying something.
That's what I like about you, Zaz. Always ready for a fight, even before you know what you're fighting.
You bet. Bring it on and I'll rip it up.
Win or lose, I'll learn something about our enemy.
It's like they tried to go deep with some of these characters and went nowhere. They did a better job on Sonic Unleashed. I think part of this was the result of just, you know, Nintendo going, or Sega saying, well, this is one of our games, it's going to be a Nintendo exclusive. Of course, that didn't last too, I mean, that didn't, none of those Nintendo-only titles went too well. That was Sonic Boom to fail so badly. I'm not saying the game would have done great anyway, but it definitely came out on the wrong system.
I'm gonna have to bring in my A-game if I want to mop the floor with this spiny butt.
And, by the way, the wisps were a little worse in this game than in Sonic Colors. If you can believe that. I can hardly control it. Like, I can hardly control this at all. I don't know what it wants me to do, but... Wait. Oh! Makes you jump. Let's see what it does now. See, I don't know. It's confusing. I don't know. Just something about it. I don't know. Yeah, this has a very Nintendo look to it.
I never thought you'd make it this far in one piece. We begin to tangle after all.
There you go. And if you've only played Sonic Dash and not this game, you may recognize that. Of course, this is where he comes from. So honestly, the music isn't too bad in this game. It's just a very kind of lackluster game overall. Yeah.
Stinking Hedgehog!
Oh, we're about to die here soon. Of course, Sonic doesn't actually die in this game. He just kind of... Oh, shucks! Ugh. And like, I kind of question how this game got an E10 rating.
Be down, Tag!
Like, I think it's like the lowest form of E10, it seems like. Now see, I actually do like the idea of having a run button for Sonic rather than just having him run standard, you know? But I think the problem is, whenever his regular thing, he walks, or it feels like he's just walking.
You were lucky this time!
Alright. Anyway. Yeah, this game was just... yeah. It was okay. Ah, you get the idea. Maybe I'll do the Zelda stage at the end of this. I don't know about these other stuff. I'm probably not going to do the night stage because that one's a bit too hard. Let's see. Yeah, they try to go for that classic Sonic style, and what they do for Forces, they try to go for that classic Sonic style. I do kind of sort of like some of the direction they went with it, with like kind of making it more unique, rather than just having it be like, you know, you got Green Hill Zone, but it looks a little more like Sand Hill Zone. You know, it's just kind of different, but still, we've kind of seen it a little too much. And like I said, it was cool the first time around with Sonic Generations, going back to that. And it's okay to have it occasionally, like as an extra thing, Green Hill. But to pretty much have, you know, a lot of that stuff be the primary levels and all that stuff. I get that you need I get that, you know, Mario, you've got the Mushroom Kingdom, but you know. But then again, Mario around this time as well kind of ran into that same problem, where it was just like the same types of levels each time. But that's what. But then that's why I'm trying to get the freaking words out today. That's why you had Super Mario Odyssey. You have brand new levels. The only throwback they have is to Mario 64, and I won't spoil when you see it, but it's after you beat the game. There's no like real storyline to it. It's after you beat the game. Spoiler. You see the N64 Mushroom Kingdom. But anyway.
Oh yeah.
So I think Sonic has unfortunately gone into that phase at the moment. Which, don't get me wrong, I still like the remake stuff. Like you know, you have Crash and Spyro. Like, those are pretty good. But those are remakes of games. Of the, you know, just with the new, you know, This would be a brand new game. This and, well, you know, at the time, and Sonic Forces at the time. But, yeah, it doesn't... hopefully you know where I'm going with that. Anyway, so, been a little under the weather. It is the 6th of January, as I'm recording this, 2019, Dear Diary. Hey. Ah! Oh, shucks. Oh, and they pull a... Well, not quite a Banjo... Not quite a N64 Banjo-Kazooie, but they pull a... Oh, you got all this before the checkpoint? Or you got all this, You got all this after you got the checkpoint? Well, too bad. You have to get all that stuff again. I can't stand when games do that. Well, I mean, it really depends on the situation, but... Not that it's really gonna matter. I mean, I'm only doing a trial run. This is only planned as a trial run for now. I may play the whole game sometime. But, you know. So honestly, though, I will say that this style really isn't the worst thing. This style of gameplay, the level design, and the fact that Sonic moves a little too slow whenever he's walking. The fact that he walks rather than just do a slower run. Okay, let's try to dodge that stupid thing. But yeah, it was flawed, but I think it had potential of being better. Like, if I show you the Zelda level at the end of this, you'll see what kind of level design it should have had. The Legend of Zelda stage is my favorite stage in this game, and that was DLC. Free DLC, but still. Actually, I don't know if that... Yeah, you have to, you kind of like you're paying a toll. Okay, let's go to the circus. Alright, that's right, yeah. It's kind of an interesting thing to do, like, you know, have this as the... Kind of reminds me of the things in Sonic Advance. One of the Chow mini games. I think it was Sonic Advance 2 is what it was. Yeah, it's got that very much Nintendo feel to it. So yeah, wow. Yeah, some people consider years between like 2005 and 2010 to be the dark ages of Sonic, or the dark age of Sonic. I think that it's really between 2013 and 2017, or you know, from 2013 to 17, and we'll just have to see where things go. I think we're currently in the dark age of Sonic, more so than, you know.
Hey! I've been looking for you, Baldy McNosehair. Who are your friends?
Friends? These are nobody's friends. They are the Deadly Six, and they are your worst enemies. Zaz, show this blue pest how you do things up here.
With pleasure. I've been itching for a fight all day.
I think you're itching because you need a bath.
Are you disrespecting me?
Maybe.
I'm gonna mess you up!
I'd love to stay and watch him disassemble you, but I have business to attend to.
I know the perfect spot to take care of you.
That's funny. because I know the perfect spot to kick you.
Right, so anyway. I shall return, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, Wii's back. I feel like those characters that lost the Deadly Six would have worked better as a in something like the 90s or early 2000s. Even then, wouldn't have aged as well. But then again, this is trying to go for that 90s Sonic style. The modern take. Yeah, I think sometimes if you piss off the sheep, they'll come after you. Kind of interesting.
I've been dreaming about pounding his sorry blue butt.
I don't know about that, buddy. I don't know if I'm comfortable with you now. Oh no, they're just pissed off sheep in general. But yeah, this game, it kind of feels like I'm hardly controlling it. Wait. There's a dash button or something. There we go. I think I've heard that like it actually works better to dash everywhere rather than well, in 3D mode, it's better dash, like, or spin dash rather than, you know, yeah. But yeah, eventually this game was released on PC. Obviously, the Nintendo stuff is probably not there legally. I'm sure someone's already did some mods and was like, hey, now we've got this stage on the PC version. But you know, kind of saw that coming. Didn't do much to change it. So yeah, I mentioned on my page, my Facebook page of this, and well, I call it Danny Vaness World because I talk both about this channel and my regular channel. I'm not gonna worry about the red star ring thing. Anyway, if I ever come back to this, I'll just, you know, I'll probably start a new game. And now, some of these trial runs I do plan on coming back to. Some of them are unintentional, like as a trial run, like with Conquer Live and Reloaded. I did not intend for that to be. I didn't intend for that to be a trial run at first. I don't know when you're watching this, but at this time it's just a trial run. I don't know if I've played it in the future yet or not, but yeah. So it was a trial run because I accidentally deleted all the like, except for the first few, I deleted all the.
I'm gonna take this Hedgehog down! Well, the gang will rock you till I'm blue!
But yeah, I accidentally did it as a trial run. I did a trial run because I accidentally deleted a lot of my, a lot of the video footage, trying to save some space. I was like, oh shoot, I deleted some of the wrong stuff. Okay, I see. I'm kind of moving with. I see what they mean by the motion control stuff, but I'm pretty sure it was well established by now that the motion controls just do not work anymore. Anyway, but then again, we also had Sly.
Better sharpen those spines, tough guy! Next up on the menu is me!
But then again, we have Sly Cooper 4, Thieves in Time, where it was like it had forced motion controls, at a time when it was well established that it didn't work well. Or that people really don't like it as much as regular controls. And you didn't even have the option to change it to where you could have no motion controls. When like games from 2009 had that option.
Skin you alive!
I'm trying so hard to say cool or whatever I'm trying to do.
I can't believe it!
But I think that part of the reason Sonic hasn't done as well is because of their deal with Nintendo. That was a huge mistake.
Alright, we good to go or what, Tails?
I've built a TV out of paper clips.
Yeah.
And reprogrammed a supercomputer using dishwashing detergent and a toothpick.
I know.
So look, fixing a propeller on a biplane, that's about as difficult as taking a nap.
Okay, I didn't need your whole life story. A simple good to go would have been cool.
All right. Good to go!
Cool!
Yeah. And in case you played Sonic Forces and not Sonic Lost World, well, those are where the worms came from Sandhill. Alright, I'm just gonna play the first level of this. Maybe we'll see a cutscene.
These animals are quite underwhelming. I'm disappointed in you incompetent fools. Violently disappointed.
We don't care about your disappointment, Master.
Do you care now? Next time, bring better animals.
I don't know. Ah. Yeah, this was eventually. Well, I already mentioned that. I was about to repeat something, but anyway. Worms. I think the only time Sonic actually dies in this game is if he falls in lava or gets eaten by the worms and stuff. Oh, 2D, because that's... 2D. Let's go with 2D for everything now. Fans of the 3D Sonic games are wanting the 3D Sonic game, but let's give them 2D. Yeah, the controls can be really confusing, honestly. As well as they're just not all that good. For a while, I was telling myself, yeah, the 3DS version is better. But it's cool. At the time, it was cool because that was the fully 3D portable Sonic game. They could have done that with Generations, but they didn't because 3DS version of Generations was an afterthought. It feels like anyway. But yeah. Yeah, the 3DS version of that felt like an afterthought, and I'm trying to think here, but yeah, it was But The Lost World, it was finally the first fully 3D Sonic game on the go. Like, you had the racing stuff, and you had moments of 3D in some of the previous Sonic DS/3DS games. But, and like obviously, you know, when you had the racing games, those were 3D, but those were racing games. It was the first mainline Sonic game. This is just straight up the Triforce symbol right here on the ground. I mean, I know it's not exclusive to Zelda or anything, but you know, but yeah, it's like what am I trying to say here? So, it was the first fully 3D Sonic game, but it's unfortunate on the go. But it was unfortunate that it was Sonic Lost World. The 3DS version, the first few levels were not too bad, but it just kind of got extremely I don't know, not monotonous, but just hard to control. Plus, we still had good old 2D. But anyway, I guess I'm trying to. It's the same old. I'm trying to concentrate on this and play the game. I'm trying to concentrate and talk at the same time. So concentrate on the game and concentrate on talking, and those don't always mix well. Let's see. Let's see. But yeah, for a while I was telling myself that the 3DS version was better. And then I played it again more recently and I'm like, wow. This is not all that good. It's not as good as I can remember. It's not like a nostalgia trip. I mean, it was only, at this point in time, it was only just a little over 5 years ago. Like in October of 2019, it'll be I'm trying to think of. It'll be 6 years old. Ah! Oh, unfortunate, and I got hit. It's not a, oh shoot, I died, I'm dead now. It's, well, shucks, I don't have any rings and I got hit. Guess I can't go. Those things are just about undodgeable. You have to kill the thing, but it just, I don't know. No. I'm kind of being forced through here. I think with Sonic Forces, they just really wanted to push the whole force gameplay, where you hardly ever control it at all. Alright, well, I'm gonna play the Zelda stage and then I'm gonna be done with this trial run. The Legend of Zelda Zone. Yeah, look at Sonic. Yeah, this is indeed my favorite stage in the whole game, and it's not even an official. It's not a part of the main story. It's you know. Hey, listen. I don't get the point of that thing, or probably is a point, but I'm not even gonna bother. But anyway. But yeah, look at all. I mean, there is a time limit, I forgot to mention that, but... But yeah, just... freaking... Why is the DLC stage the best one? You got all this open area here. I mean, we are about to go into a part where it's not as open. But you know, it's so good. It's so good. It's if I mention that it's good because it's so good. Link. Alright, come over to me. There we go. Thank you. Alright, let's see. Popping balloons, let's see. I'm pretty sure that was a thing back there where I could... a little secret area, or just another way to get through here. But yeah, this is the only part that actually feels like most of the game, but... most Sonic Lost World, I mean. There we go. We'll see what's in this treasure chest. And Sylvester's here. Anyway. Here, Sylvester. He's having to tell me something. What is it, Sylvester? Yeah. I'm sure you can hear him. Oh! Yeah, if they could get rid of the time limit and have more open world stuff, this game could have been awesome. And have the controls better, obviously. That's cool. Anyway. So that's all I'm gonna play for now, ladies and gentlemen, of Sonic Lost World. May come back to it sometime, I don't know. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, just remember, like these videos if you want to, subscribe if you want to, and you will hear me next time, in the next game, and next time, and whatever. Bye.